Would you sacrifice for the good of the country? Would you protest or go to war to preserve the American lifestyle for your family and the future generations? Yeah, I believe most of us watching this program would do just that. Well, what would you do? What would you do to put your needs in front of the needs of the country? So basically, if somebody else wanted to do the opposite and put their own needs in front of the needs of their country, you might do things like, I don't know, sell classified information, I don't know, create rumors that cause government officials to lose credibility, or maybe you would even sell our strategic reserves to other countries for personal gain. Well, apparently the Democrats have decided once again to use their superpowers to harm their country and put themselves first. A few months ago, the president, who will now allow Jimmy Carter to die as not the worst president, decided to tap our strategic oil reserves in an attempt to lower gas prices. For those who don't know, the strategic reserves were put there in case there's a major problem with suppliers of oil or refineries that can't produce fast enough in times of war or other catastrophic issues. Well, Biden took it upon himself to release these reserves to try to buy votes by lowering gas prices. Well, the lowering of gas prices worked for a while, but did it buy votes? I don't really know. But the talking parrot Democrats running around saying, see, Biden lowered gas prices $1 since June. That's like Ken the Democrat. He lowered prices $1 since June. I know. We try to explain to that gas prices are up over $1 since the gas man took office. But Democrats have serious cognitive dissonance. They simply can't see facts. They can only see orange man bad. Anyway, the reserves meant to be an emergency fund for the country has not only been released to our country, but the reserves have been sold to China. Yep, China. You know, the people who, like Russia, want to conquer the world. Well, here we go again. It is rumored once again that Biden will be selling the reserves to lower gas prices right before the elections that are coming up in 3 weeks. You know, to keep Nancy Pelosi in power. By the way, think about it. This is all about Nancy Pelosi, isn't it? If the Republicans win the House, Nancy is no longer Speaker of the House. You know, Nancy, the one who ripped up Trump's State of the Union speech and cow-eyed Biden when he spoke his gibberish. Is it getting clearer now? If not, watch House of Cards again. Remember that Pelosi is third in line for the presidency. All we need is Biden to drop, Kamala Harris to resign, and then we have President piss on the country. Pelosi. Well, now that I went off that tangent, just let's get back to the strategic reserves for a minute. Biden is planning to announce a sale of the reserves. The sale will market the remaining 14 million barrels from the Biden's previously announced and largest ever release from the reserve of 180 million barrels that started in May. By the way, quotes from a source write, the administration has a small window ahead of midterms to try to lower fuel prices, or at least demonstrate that they're trying. This is a source that's familiar with the White House, basically said, right? Continuing, he said the White House did not like $4 a gallon gas prices and has signaled that it will take action to prevent that again. So once again, instead of allowing oil companies to drill here and solve the problem, Biden is trying to buy time. It's ridiculous. If you think the gas prices were high at the beginning of this year, just wait and see how high they go if the Republicans don't take the House. As soon as the election is over, gas prices will rocket past prices that they were, and the elites in Washington will laugh at their accomplishment. Then Biden has his stroke or heart attack, and then Harris resigns for some strange mental health reason, and piss on the country is in charge. I almost feel like voting Democrat just so I can watch the remake of House of Cards. All right, don't worry, I won't do that. I don't know, maybe if we could call the gas stations to work together to change their prices to maybe $4.25 for the next 3 weeks, we could foil their plan. I don't know, insert your best evil laugh here for that one.